These things never roll above a 5.
So, hello, and welcome back to Mistrial's Miscreants. This is going to be game session number 33 here at Fairy Wings and Dragon Tales. And we had quite the adventure last time around. The party finished up what they had to do in Stormhold, and I believe Stormhold fell to the rebellion forces led by the Queen of Clanel. They then boarded a airship and made their way southward along the coastline and then turned inward to, where was it? Allswell?
Rosenwood.
Rusenwood.
There
right.
you go.
Rusenwood. So now, oh, and they picked up a hitchhiker on the way down, Grandin, who had to make a very valid decision whether to eat the Queen or the Queen's mother on the way down. I believe the party convinced him to, let's hold off on eating anybody.
For now.
For now.
Haha.
And so they have eaten and strategized, and we'll pick it up from there. So let's go to the table and see everybody's smiling faces.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Okay, so one day we're going to break that 12 subscribers mark.
One day.
One day soon. And anyway, so we are in Rusenwood, at the keep in Rusenwood, where the Queen is using right now. And they are, I believe,
Where we're at, Rosenwood, you said?
strategize.
You okay?
You okay, bud?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Liner's having a little trouble breathing, so
Food just went down the wrong pipe. He's fine. He'll live.
Hope
well,
so.
we'll get one of our healers, a cleric or paladin,
I'll give him
Needs
some
water.
brotherly love.
to lay upon
Do you
him.
need a Heimlich maneuver?
He's okay.
He's
He's okay.
He's breathing.
All right. So let him clear all that out. You'll get back to the table. So what you guys where did we leave off? You guys have been fed.
We're fat and happy and sassy.
And,
Yeah, and then we were about to discuss things.
and you were about to discuss things with Queen Laura Entwines, or Tenarian Entwines.
Pardon me. Burp. Alright.
So, as you're eating in this common room, the Queen goes and makes arrangements to have Grandin fed a few goats. Then she turns and asks you, Tally, can we get Audrey a chicken or a small cat? Or
She might like a duck. You have ducks?
I'm sure we can find one.
She would love a
So
big
she
fat juicy
turns
duck.
and nods towards one of her soldiers, who immediately jumps and leaves the room.
Here, baby.
So,
It goes up. Not where Winnie can get them.
we will, the Queen says, we have quite the campaign ahead of us. We will be moving north. At this point, we control everything south of the river. And we will be moving north to meet our forces coming from Nordgard. They will move into my homeland, Winterfall. they should be there within the week. I'm getting word that the resistance in Nordgard, since you left, is crumbling, and they should be able to be on the mainland within the week.
You know, by resistance, you mean our guys or their guys?
Theirs.
All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Cheers.
I'm good.
So, if you are all up to the task, I would appreciate you traveling with me and undertaking some more delicate tasks throughout this campaign.
Okay. This should get interesting.
More delicate how?
Shall we say covert, unsavory?
Speaking our
I
language.
like those words.
Seems like something we can all agree on.
Now I got a cloak to help and a tent to do it.
I felt like that might be in your skill set as a group.
Well, we do
I
deal
look at
in
my
the
sweet
unsavory
little robe.
business. But yes, we will help.
So, get a good night's rest. We will begin the push on the morrow, unless you have any questions.
Yeah, we're good for now.
No, it's not worth asking.
So
What's the
we're
question?
pushing into Winterfall.
We expected to
You're
be
actually
our
in
house
Rusenwood, which is south in Rivervale.
during the Cobra
So we're
hours.
down here.
Where we going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we going?
Okay, I see here.
So
We're going
Sotwin
there.
has
Sotwin?
declared their allegiance to the Queen. Of course, Winterfall, Clanel, and Nordgard are with the Queen's mother and the Purists. Rivervale is, they're just winemakers. So they're drunk about half the time.
So we'll convince them that they should be with us.
The elves, the dwarves, the orcs, and some of the dragons are with the Queen.
Some of the dragons, not all of the dragons.
Not all, no.
I've made it.
So the blacks, the greens, the reds, the golds.
Well, some of them, yes.
Okay.
Some is better than none.
True that.
Okay. Okay.
So let's get some rest, y'all.
Let's sleep, y'all.
Curl up.
Right. Because this is a field movement and there's so many soldiers around, there's not a great deal of space.
Oh yeah, I'll just put that baby up.
So, you're, what?
Pretend.
We put our tent up.
The one me
we're
and her
gonna camp.
bought.
The one we're gonna camp out in.
Okay, so you pop up the pup tent.
Yep. I think we need to get the queen in there for her safety as well.
I think she's fine.
She's fine. She'll live.
Okay, well, we're not gonna
Is
sing
she
songs.
allowed in?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
should be allowed in.
Her, Captain John's.
Basically, anyone who's on our side.
No.
No, just
No.
They've just been invited. in.
like one or two.
Those
basic
6 guys we
Quantum
saved
to
that one
come in.
time.
Okay, for those of you that don't understand what we're talking about, Gatsby possesses a tent that looks like a pup tent, but it's sort of like a tent of holding. The insides, the main chamber, as you crawl inward, is approximately 40 feet wide and 60 feet long, with a constant fire burning in the fireplace opposite of the entrance wall. There are 3 rooms down each side and 2 rooms off the main room in the back, which our players have
Made our
claimed
We've made it our home.
and made their own.
Called
There's always food on the table.
And a nice
The state of
warm
constant
room.
We
dibs.
can only share a bed.
Hey, this is my room. Yeah.
For us.
I get the biggest one, y'all.
I
Get
love
out.
that fur rug. by the fireplace. It is a great place to
Curl up, read a book.
rotate rotisserie style and warm all of me.
It's
Best
also
place.
a good place to read.
Rotate
a book,
rotisserie
relax.
And some of the parties complained that while Stanley is rotating, he should probably wear clothes. But
I do. Thank you.
Probably put on a shirt, but that's not right.
anyway,
Half pants on, the
A
bits are
naked
covered.
rotation.
all right. So the
naked.
small
Legs are covered.
small 10 by 10 room that was afforded you for the entire party now becomes a huge complex of spacious rooms and comfort inside the kitchen.
It's a puppy.
Midnight snack.
You know, I
Just
could
going
actually throw my
roll up
cape
in my
over
fur.
Just gonna scoop something up and go to my room.
it, my camouflage cape, and it would
Yeah,
have
this is
disappeared.
bad. Get out. Leave it alone.
I kind of want to try some of this Rivervale wine before we leave.
I do too.
Ours sounds amazing.
Right?
I want to try that too.
Do I know where the kitchens are? Not in our tent. In the,
And they're usually located towards the back of the Great Hall on the lower levels, but
yeah.
you know that that's the general location.
That's
So you want some? You
Oh
want
yeah,
some?
we're
I want
on.
some.
We're on a mission. Let's
I have
go.
Audrey with
She-
you. She needs to go.
Blue Raz
Let her
Ice, ain't it?
No.
take
The
Audrey
three of
with
us,
you.
we're gonna go.
Oh
My
yeah.
friend said one
Let
like
her
that.
spread her wings.
All right. So the three of us and Audrey, we're gonna go
Okay.
find some wine somewhere.
As you make your way through the castle into the main hall, the Great Hall, there are tables down each wall of the Great Hall, stacked with wine, bottles of wine,
Cheers.
kegs or casks
He
of
said-
wine.
Do they have just like regular bottles though? I don't want to take a lot.
Well, you could take a cask or you can take a bottle.
Okay, I just want a bottle.
Any whiskey?
Gonna
Bottle
kind of
share.
yeah, kind of gonna
Nick.
look around, see if I see
Nick.
anybody who they
I
belong
saw- oh, you gotta
to.
say,
Nobody's there. Everybody
Take a
seems to
couple
be
of them.
resting.
Okay.
Well, look, we got a
Casually
coin.
pulls the silver out, grabs a bottle of wine. I feel weird taking things now.
And I'm just watching Anley just proudly like, yeah, you paid for it. That's good.
Isn't this ours?
No, we don't live
I'm
here.
just cleaning the stuff off the table. I'm finishing it all
Oh,
up.
me, Anley, and Agnes and Audrey are actually in the castle right now.
All right, back to the room.
Paying for
Where's
the
Grungin at? Where's Grungin at?
Out there.
out there battle.
No,
He's,
just
he's
hanging
at
out,
the
resting.
stables.
Well, how about
Was the dragon staples?
Audrey? Where's Audrey?
She's with us.
Audrey went with the three.
Yeah, we went to find wine, and
Okay.
She's getting her evening walkies.
Okay.
so we're going back to the tent, and we're gonna get our drink on.
And I just want to taste it. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah, I actually bring out like a couple goblets.
Agnes is frustrated. Agnes needs a glass of
procuring.
wine.
All right. Tasting for you.
I've been a cat for 20
Okay, so the wine
George
is
talking to himself.
it's not a real sweet wine, nor is it a real dry wine. It's more along the lines of a Pinot,
Pinot
or
Grigio.
It's wet.
or a
You okay?
somewhere between a
Water, baby. Drink
Pinot
you some water.
and a Zinfandel.
Ah,
Okay.
not
Not
too
bad.
sweet,
Not
not
my
too
favorite, but
dry.
not bad.
It's decent.
Oh, it's good.
But
It's
it
just-
is very good.
Oh, it's delicious. It's just
And
not
the
my favorite
color
flavor.
is purple.
Get
My
that
favorite color.
interesting.
It's not red, it's purple.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
understand that, but okay.
Like purple, like the color of slow berries, or purple, like the color of.
Purple like the color of Anley's dice town.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Hypnotic
So
even.
purple. Like a royalty purple.
Right.
Oh,
Okay,
well
Agnes
said.
is sleepy
Royalty
now.
purple.
Agnes is gone climb in her bed. Good night.
So most of the wines you all have experienced in your travels
Reds or whites.
are reds or whites or pinks. But you've never seen a wine that has quite this color. It's almost as if it were made with blueberries.
We need to test it. Be a good idea
No,
to
we
test.
don't. It was just sitting out in the open.
Okay.
There was bunches of it. We're in wine country. It's probably
Jenny.
okay.
I can't wait to read the book when you finish it.
Yeah, I know.
I can't wait.
So,
Just
you guys share one bottle between the three of you, or are you giving
Yeah.
Oh,
I need a little bit, just tiny bit.
Here, have some of mine.
Yeah, I just put like that much in a glass.
Like
I wanted
half
to
a
try
glass,
it
and I'm
before we left
sleepy, and
outta here.
I'm going to bed now. Good
Come
night.
all
Good.
this way. I wanted to
couple
try
of
it.
fingers.
Yeah.
It don't taste.
Come
good.
all this
Full
way
of
not
pour.
to try the wine. Absolutely not happening.
It does not.
Okay.
It does not taste good. I do not prefer it.
Do not
Okay.
like the dry.
All right.
Back.
So,
Kill it.
you guys gonna turn in for the evening?
I'm turning in for the evening. Going to sleep.
Good night, Irene.
Okay. Night passes without incident.
And she's smiling.
I don't like that.
You awaken the following morning.
Get your dice ready.
There's a hustle and bustle, and you don't hear it inside the tent. It's once you go
Get back in our
outside.
room.
You hear the hustle and bustle of soldiers and armor and horses and
Oh, we're like moving. Okay.
Let's go.
What I missed?
We're moving out.
and
All right.
then,
We went to sleep. Night passed.
That shit up, Gatsby.
Leave me alone. I need to drink this.
So you see, you there is a soldier comes and knocks on your door and says, "The queen is ready to leave."
All right.
We are right behind you.
No, I'm not.
You're coming with us.
So Gatsby snatches up the front pole of the tent. It falls into just a sheet of canvas.
What?
The tent.
She rolls it up
It's a little-
and stuffs it away in her pack, and
Off we go.
out you go into the fray.
Let us go.
So as you leave the room, you see this is all on. They're pushing. Now you begin to see some elves as you exit the keep, and you get into the first bailey and down into the lower bailey. There's some elves there. You see a looks like a full battalion of elven spearmen and archers.
Oh, yeah.
And these are professional soldiers. You see their bright armor. They are in formation. They're not the
child soldiers of this region.
right. They're not the renegades that you met,
The white
of Veteran and Adeline of the North. These guys look like they're ready for business.
Y'all know y'all stick out like a sore thumb.
The queen is astride her mount. Your mounts are being held by attendants.
And up we go.
New horse.
Fresh.
It's got rivets it goes on, doesn't it?
And as you mount your horses, the queen says, "Let us cross into the future," as she spurs her horse forward. And as you move forward into the lower bailey and out the gate of the keep, you see soldiers marching. There are thousands, tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000 soldiers of all races. Above you, you see a white dragon doing lazy circles above you. If you look west, you see two blacks.
Oh.
Ooh, what do they breathe? Black fire.
Purple.
Who knows?
Purple. Okay, we had purple wine.
Why not purple dragons too?
That's what happens when you breed a red dragon and a blue dragon.
Purple dragon.
What about a hot pink dragon?
Take one of those two.
A white and a red.
We should have got them dragons.
No, we can do it
It's
as
a
a spray
pink.
paint Barbie on the side of it.
Alright, so the
The
queen
Barbie
looks
sword.
to her left and she says,
It's the Barbie sword.
that would be a mated pair. Orand and Anya.
Oh.
Pretty name.
They are not the most
Comforting.
Sociable.
sociable of dragons.
Okay.
So they're pretty
But
intense.
they
hands.
are very effective.
I like that smile.
They're like the mother.
What was the
Bronze
other
is
two
white.
colored?
I
Two
like
black
the-
dragons?
Two blacks.
I like this
Ma'am, if
one.
you don't mind me
Orange and
asking, they're not ice dragons, are they?
I'm sorry?
They're not ice
The queen
dragons
is
like
very
Grungeon, are they?
No,
confident
they are
in those
not.
two dragons.
You guys
Okay.
any more?
What do
They
they
have-
do?
Because the way she's
They have a totally different
Do they talk?
skill set.
Do they
And that would
communicate?
be
monster
Keep
on
it
the
a
beans.
surprise.
goody.
Do they
So you
talk
can't open the can that's little
like
beans.
Grungeon does?
Yes, of course. For those
Good
that
question.
can, for those that can listen.
Okay, because
That
I
would be
can
us.
listen.
That would be us.
I
Well,
have dragon
no,
speak.
I can't hear them.
That works.
We'll tell you if they
I'll
want to
get it.
eat you.
I'll
Don't
get
worry.
guard.
So you notice that the white is staying over here. The two blacks are staying over here. So the white, Grungeon's on the right flank. Orend and Anya are on the left flank. And that's spelled AWNYA.
Bottom of the hole.
And Orand is ORAND.
I like the white and black.
And or, but backwards.
I
Yeah.
just like the way those two look.
I like that.
Like white and black when it comes
That's
to like
adorable.
combination colors. Those
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
And
my
or.
Cute
favorite.
name for
I like them
dragon.
too.
Because if when I get my
Or
truck, I
red.
like do what I want to.
Doesn't
It's
look
either it's gotta
vicious.
be white and black.
You think?
If they were called like something like
Black
Destroy or something, I think
From
Oh,
they're,
nice.
they're
Front
not
back,
that
bumper
bad.
white.
Yeah.
Let's
The
see.
emblems,
Where are we?
White.
Mm-hmm.
The average
The headlights. And
pitbull
so
named
white.
Cupcake.
That's good. You got an idea.
Mine's name's Henry.
I like that.
He's a sweetie pie.
Because I already, there's this thing online that is called 3D tuning. You can customize different years of
He was
trucks,
so
and I
sad
did
when
that.
I was
And
on
I just
the
like the way it
computer.
looked.
Laying on the chair, just
It wasn't bad looking.
Castigated, same look.
Give you something to work for.
why you go?
Mom's leaving again.
Okay, here if you want to read about the blacks. They spit acid.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Uh-oh.
I gotta go.
The most evil-tempered and vile of the chromatic dragons, black dragons collect the wreckage and treasures of fallen peoples. These dragons loathe seeing the weak prosper and revel in the collapse of humanoid kingdoms. They make their homes in fetid swamps and crumbling ruins where kingdoms once stood.
Strike
With-
that. Rewind, please. What do you? Something about humanoid kingdoms?
They don't like us.
They don't like humans. Right.
Yeah, they're working.
With deep-socketed eyes and broad nasal openings, a black dragon's face resembles a skull. Its curving, segmented horns are bone-colored near the base and darkened to dead black at the tips. As a black dragon ages, the flesh around its horns and cheekbones deteriorates as though eaten by acid, leaving thin layers of hide that enhance its skeletal appearance. A black dragon's head is marked by spikes and horns. Its tongue is flat with a forked tip, drooling slime whose acidic scent adds to the dragon's reek in rotting vegetation and foul water. When it hatches, a black dragon has glossy black scales. As it ages, its scales become thicker and duller, helping it to blend in with the marshes and blasted ruins that are its homes.
But we're not human, so.
I am.
Humanoid.
We're humanoid.
We're humanoid. Shaped
Half
like
human, half elf.
Orc.
I'm half elf.
Okay.
Yeah,
So for
y'all are
those of
safe.
you at home,
Worky, worky.
Oh,
this is what
wow.
we're looking at.
Wow.
I dig it though.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
I dig it.
I definitely want to talk to them.
Oh, I definitely don't.
Or Targaryen-looking dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I am very much cool with talking with Grunge
Monster
and the others.
manual. I
Scary.
love that.
I so want to talk to the black dragon.
They're not little jello or small people.
The
We're
queen
small
says-
people.
We are.
The queen says, I understand your curiosity about the mated pair. They are, how can I put this?
Have you met him?
Oh yes,
And?
they almost ate me. But, they take offense rather easily. And, we have they are allied with us just so they can eat.
Well,
Oh,
then,
that's a good
So
idea.
their alliance
So
is
let's-
tenuous.
So
At
let's
best.
give them a broad circle around them where we maybe don't imprint upon that circle.
I still want to talk to them.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, Tally. I'm too short and too pretty to talk to acid-spitting dragons.
Same.
Who does acid though? Somebody does acid. Is it you
I
that
have
does the
acid
acid?
splash. Yeah, I have
that's
acid
right.
splash.
So you
This
have
one
that in
does.
common. You
This
can
one
bring that
does.
up.
I was like, what the hell
Conversation.
is Belle asking? Who does acid?
Oh my gosh. It's been years, but you know.
Yeah, I have acid splash.
That's right. So see, you have something in common with them.
So,
And poison spray.
So,
No, nobody knows.
Now, you're moving forward across the bridge, and you're moving northward. The Queen says, "We must push my mother backwards. We must catch them between us and veterans' forces in the north."
So we're working
That's
towards like a
something I
pincher
can agree
movement.
Correct.
How far
Let
north are we
us
talking
pin her
about?
in, and then why don't we let Granjan eat her?
Isn't that what Granjan wants to do
it is.
anyway?
I would rather she is my mother.
Yes.
She
can
wants to
you
try and sway
refresh
her
our
mother
memory
first.
why she hates this, all of us so much?
She fought in the Orcan Wars. And there's a great scar that she has on the side of her neck was given to her by an Orcan warrior. In the cleansing of the Empire, she sacrificed a great deal. And she holds grudges and is a vengeful woman. But she is my mother. I would
Yes.
like the opportunity to attempt to persuade her
Well, could we go
to
Quinn
be
that?
more open-minded.
Could we kind of sneak covertly and go get her mother and kidnap her? And
I would highly doubt we're able to do that right now.
I got a cloak of invisibility.
So,
My apologies, Queen. I forgot she was your mother for just a moment.
Yeah, we
Well, I
just
mean,
we're
my
trying to
apologies.
figure out a
I
way.
hate my father and everything he stands for. I still wouldn't feed him to a dragon.
so the column begins to move forward. Like I said, the more than 100,000 with you.
100,000. That's a lot of people.
That's more than
And us.
And us. What do they really need?
The Queen says we should meet my mother's forces about halfway between here and Alswell.
Right here.
So, here-ish. Allswell is here, so and we're here,
We're following
so
the road.
halfway between.
We're just following the road.
Okay.
Do we have confirmed sighting of your mother?
We do. Scouts have returned that she is leading the forces,
Tracks.
and with my father and sisters at her side.
what?
What? Her,
One
your
more
father's with her?
Yes.
And sisters.
All of your sisters?
Wait a minute. Didn't we
I thought
rescue
you
one
had
of your
one
sisters?
sister on your.
I do have one sister, but my other sisters are with her. Except for the youngest, and for the lady of Rivervale.
Oh shit!
It's gonna get interesting. Okay.
This is gonna get
So-
interesting.
Catch him if we can.
What's your affinity towards your sisters? I mean, we understand mom.
I love my sisters more than my mother.
Gotcha.
So we gotta make sure we
Got
Unharm
you.
them if we can.
So just knock them out.
knock them out if we have to.
Just don't leave them too harmed.
Yep.
That's why I
Hey,
said
they
no
leave you
harm
no
them.
choice. They leave you no choice.
Don't upset the
I
Queen.
don't think I have any spells that.
Call. Damn.
Would they
No, it's
kill
called a
her
headbutt.
if they had the occasion?
I mean, I could punch
We
somebody
can
if I
neutralize
could.
somebody without actually
No, but I
hurting.
mean,
Maybe-
would the
I mean, I-
Make
sisters?
no bones about it, they would kill me.
I could probably more.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
So they would kill you.
They would kill the queen if they could.
Or an easy
but
catch
she
animal,
doesn't
like a fat
want
cat.
to do the same to them. So
Oh, no,
we have
she's
to
giving
Because
respect
she's
them.
not
Maybe
vile.
Polymorph into
Right.
a rock.
So
She's not vile, that's why.
no,
My
we have
sister-
to keep that in
Has to be a
mind.
living being.
My sister will be leading
Yeah, it does.
the Legion to the west.
Sloth.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Dang, sloths are pretty quick when you think about it.
Did y'all hear what we
They're
just
slow
said?
down.
Did y'all hear what we just said about the sisters?
Don't kill them.
Right, but they said the queen said that they would kill her.
So protect the queen, knock out the sisters.
No, it's called Protect the Queen at no cost with any means
Put some
necessary.
sense into their head. We've got to get our hands on them sisters.
It means we have to protect her with
Alright,
any means
the journey
necessary.
towards Allswill begins, and within the day, you begin to find yourself within range of the Queen's mother's forces.
Nice.
So,
I am
if you would, picture a battle line being drawn towards the Allswill River.
Mm-hmm.
With the mother's forces on the north side and the rebellion forces on the south side. Or I should say the Open Empire forces on the south side.
Open Empire.
Oh my God, open empire.
It takes you most of the day to get there. But across the river you can plainly see opposing forces.
Are there as many as ours?
There are quite a few. Those that you see, probably 50, 60,000.
Okay, where's the dragons?
And we've got 100,000.
I thought so.
The dragons have disappeared.
It's at closing time.
What?
Do the Queen Mother's forces know
What?
that we have 3 dragons?
Probably. But they are currently not in the sky.
Do we know why?
Break it. No, break.
Go find, get your little order tips.
They said they gotta go take a bathroom break.
Did you ask?
Somebody's head.
Oh, the little baby.
No,
Can she
this is
send a
just
little
flying in
teeny
on
tiny
Did you
altar?
ask?
Could she send a little teeny
So
tiny
birds do.
altar, real bitty one about this big?
They said fire
I'll send her
hole.
later. Right now, I'm gonna keep her close because I don't know
Did
Yeah.
Granjan
what's
tell
going
y'all?
on.
Tell you where they're going?
Granjan is grounded on the right flank. And the Orand and Anya are grounded on our left flank.
Okay. So stay right, guys.
The my generals have thought it best that we not advertise what advantage we have.
So they're up in the clouds where you can't see
Smart
No,
generals.
they're on the ground.
them. The dragons are.
They're just out of
yeah,
sight. We just can't see them. They're on the ground.
Because they'd burn my tin if I let them in there.
You know.
How would they even fit?
So night begins to fall.
Fat dragon.
The forward soldiers or the forward expedition team has dug a marching fort or a marching camp, which has some earthworks, banked earthworks, and some timbers. But
Like trenches.
that's about all the cover that you're going to get in the field.
It's like trench warfare.
Don't take notes in tonight. We need to be aware.
The queen sets up, or the queen's tent is huge. It's probably 30 feet wide and 50 feet long. You see high-ranking soldiers coming and going while you are in attendance of the Queen. There's discussion on strategy and so on and so forth. And the possibility of a small unit movement across the river in both directions.
Audrey has dark sight, doesn't she?
Yes.
I don't.
That must.
Yes, we know human.
Don't pick on him.
Can I send Audrey to maybe speak with Grandin?
You can try.
Give him a little, like if she goes by herself or with Ace.
Can Ace communicate with Audrey? Audrey may be able to communicate with Grandin, and Grandin may be able to communicate with Audrey, but
Ace doesn't have dragon speak.
Ace does
Yeah,
not.
I was just thinking because they're best friends.
Can you project that far? With your brain? The way he talks to us?
He's several miles away.
No.
Yeah. No. That's why I was just gonna get her to maybe go and get the dragon skinny.
Fly a cat,
Yeah.
combat air patrol.
You know, just see where his head is, and maybe his feelings on the black dragons. Like, excuse me. I want to talk to the black dragons. I'm excited to meet them.
Okay.
I don't
I don't either. That's why I'm giving them a good wide
die.
berth. I'm not going anywhere near those dragons.
She's
Yeah.
got that smile, look, but you know it's all controlled by the dice, so whatever.
Do you trust your dice?
Not as far as I could pitch them. Well, I can pitch them pretty far.
They're little.
What if I send Audrey to speak to the black dragons?
They might eat her.
They're gonna eat her.
But she's a dragon.
They're vile creatures.
It doesn't matter. They're not friendly.
Not at all.
I don't know how that just happened.
Audrey is a pseudo dragon.
They wind up.
That's like food. That's like a pre-meal
It's like a
Appetizer.
appetizer.
Little appetizer. Out of your blooming
Food.
cactus.
That would be like someone sending a chimpanzee to speak to you.
Okay.
She would need a chimp, thank God.
Can she do recon on the Queen Mother's camp? Can we let her do that?
That's up to you.
If they get her though.
You can let her do anything you want. You can send her to the black dragon.
Yeah.
You can send her to the white dragon.
What, you stay
You can send her to the Queen Mother's camp. You can have her sting the Queen Mother in the back of the head if you want. The question is can she?
What'd you say, little bitch? You think you got it?
She's like,
Up to you.
Shit, I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll just keep her here.
Yeah, maybe a bad idea.
I'll just keep her
I mean,
here.
Grandin seems to look kind of like her.
So what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Wait until we're called.
I mean,
assume.
I don't think that we should
I'm
play
waiting
by
on the
the
queen.
rules of warfare. I think we should do a sneak attack at night. They wouldn't be expecting it.
We need some reconnaissance
We
some
can
way.
wipe out.
But there's only 7 of us. We'd have to convince the queen that it's a good idea
Yeah,
to
we
let the rest
definitely need
of
the
our
queen
forces.
to.
Not to mention, we've been marching all day.
We can march a few more miles.
Well, here's the thing: just
They
because
don't have
we
the
were on
stamina of it
horseback
all.
doesn't mean everybody else was.
Well, our step
Which
are
means
3.
we can go.
They takes 3 steps.
But there's
to
only
talk about.
7 of us.
Covertly.
outside the
He
tent.
needs
You
stealth
could.
for every 2 horse stuff.
Uh
Here,
oh. Ugh. Like somebody got somebody.
Somebody's listening in on us.
I'll look.
I run outside to see what's going
Belle
on.
takes a look.
So you go to the front of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is not your pup tent. This is the queen's
The tent.
The big
know.
tent.
Well,
30 by
somebody's
30.
got to look.
Okay.
I'm going outside to look.
She's already said she's doing it.
Oh, alright.
Give me a perception check
Christopher, I wouldn't eat those.
No, I'm not gonna.
and a
Okay, 10 on perception.
Plus.
okay.
Is that a 6 or a 10?
That's a 6.
Okay, let me do that again. No,
That's
okay.
fine.
Oh, it's just perception. Okay.
You see a dark figure standing over one of the guards. And give me a dexterity check.
11 plus 2, 13. Mm-hmm.
You're struck mid-chest with 2 arrows.
Okay. I've got armor on and everything too.
Causing 13 hit points of damage.
Oh boy. I'm for it now.
Who is this?
As
Not friendly.
Belle, which 13 hit points of damage is not very much for her,
No, I have a lot.
as Belle stumbles backwards into the tent, she turns and looks at you all, and you see the 2 arrows sticking out of her chest.
Oh my God! Are you hit?
The hell,
I'm hit,
dude?
but I'm
She's
okay.
hit.
What did it?
Yeah, what the hell's going on?
I don't know what's going on out there. There was a dark, shadowy figure.
If we can get back in closer in here, I can have a shield.
Okay, so
But
I've
none
been
of the-
hit.
I'm gonna sneak over to the door and see what I see. I'm not going out the door. I am peeking.
Give
Eyeball system.
what's your stealth?
11.
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
18.
Okay, you successfully do your 3 on the left, 4 on the right.
Okay.
All
Is
right.
that it? 3 on the left, 4 on the right?
3 on the left, 4 on the
Okay.
right.
3 on the left, 4 on the right.
You caught. Give me a perception check.
So did those arrows go through my
Plus
armor?
what?
Yeah, they caused you damage, so they went through your armor.
12.
You saw some bows, and one figure was closer than the rest.
Alright.
You wanna call
3
me
on
and
the
help?
left, 4 on the right. Some of them are archers, and one's real close.
You want me to come out and help?
And both the guards outside the queen's tent are down.
Oh, they're down.
Okay.
Okay.
But nobody else. All these people out there that are out and they don't hear or see anything.
Agnes.
These guys blend into the night.
Oh, so it's on like Donkey Kong now.
And you can't see crap.
Unlimited.
I can see Agnes using Eldritch.
Is there a back door?
Oh, I just thank you for.
It's a tent.
So I can just like lift the edge out of sight?
Magic users.
Yeah, I'm going out this way. You come with me.
I'm coming.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Can I
you want me
come
to go
out with my
front and
mace?
distract him? I can do that.
Can I
You're
go out
gonna
with a
get
mace?
shot.
You want to get
You're
shot?
gonna get
With
shot.
a what?
I
A
have
mace.
shield. I can handle it.
Sure.
I come out with my mace.
We're going out the back.
I come at the.
I thought you were going out the front with your mace.
I could turn myself
I said I was
into
coming
a
out
three-headed
with my mace.
hydra,
It's
can't
specified
I?
Okay,
instructions.
we're going out the back.
Okay, you 3 are going out the back.
I'm
Stay
gonna
in
go.
the shadows.
I'm gonna cook him.
I'm gonna run interference with someone, whoever volunteers.
Who's gonna heal me? I'm
I-
injured.
I got you.
I,
Healing word.
Hold your spell shot.
Get it.
I'll walk behind Nick.
I'm your instrument.
Where are you going?
I'm going.
Are we
out the
going out
front.
the front?
Yeah, we're gonna be running interference.
I can sling
Drop them out of
fireballs.
the
Okay.
And I can cover her back, so with my shield.
Just be slinging.
Alright. Well, we're going to play, instead of rolling initiative, we're going every other.
Okay.
There's 7 of them, 7 of y'all.
Okay.
So we got this.
We need to take any magic on these people, because if they got magic
They're
on
probably just humans.
Hey,
Okay,
you're
so
Besides, we're
you're going out the front
outside already.
door,
I knew
guns
I
are
couldn't
blazing.
trust
You,
your
you guys
I
are
have my
doing
shield up. I'm covering her.
you guys are doing a butch and Sundance
I
out the
mean,
front
I'm
door.
just throwing fireballs like crazy.
I knew I couldn't trust
You
your
three are
kind.
out from under.
I'm
Okay.
standing
Sneak and see
behind
what's
them.
going on.
You're-
Wait, I'm standing behind them, waiting on them to get done.
What about your?
I'm waiting on them to heal me.
So you're
Snap the
you're running
shaft.
out behind them with
No,
your
I'm just
arrows.
standing
Yeah,
at the
I've got
door
a lot.
behind
I
them.
You're like,
do the
can
work
someone get these out of my
Okay,
chest?
Gatsby, what are you doing?
I'm all
Use a cantrip.
Use a cantrip. Don't use a spell slot.
Try that one.
mending on her.
Is it a cantrip?
Should be. It's in her first group.
Yes, it is.
0.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
Hang on. What spell are you using?
Mending.
Mending.
You need
Yeah.
lodestones. Never mind.
Oh, was that
Oh.
healing word?
It's a level 1. How many level 1 spells do you have?
You've got 4. Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Healing. Okay.
Well, first you have to get the arrows out. Don't forget that part.
Oh no, here we go.
She's
Who's
better at
doing
this
that?
than I am.
Look.
All right.
Okay.
Give me a strength check.
A what?
A strength check.
Okay.
You're 20.
Plus.
That just sounds good.
Plus 2, whatever it is.
Total?
9.
9 total.
Okay, you yank one completely out.
I put my finger in
And
there.
I need you to roll a d6.
Like, yep.
6. That would be the square.
So, and the other one that you don't yank out kind of just hangs in there, causes you 2 hit points of damage.
But I'm getting it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Look at me, I'm a beautiful butterfly.
We're on 5.
How the heck is a butterfly supposed to get to
Well, what do you do?
You want me to rank the other one?
I think she can gain
Rank.
healing out herself, right?
I mean, you
Try
probably
yourself.
could.
Yeah, I'll just yank it out myself, then she can heal me.
Okay.
Strength check?
No.
No.
Go ahead, Gatsby.
I should have done that to begin with. I
I'll
didn't
let
think
you go
about
ahead and heal her.
You could have said.
Okay. What are you using?
Healing word.
Said my perfect.
My healing word.
Okay.
Cantrip?
Yeah, no, but it's
No,
fine.
it's just
1d4 plus your spellcasting
This is-
ability modifier.
This is a D4.
Yes. It's a pyramid.
Spellcasting ability modifier is wisdom.
A three-sided pyramid.
So plus 3. Roll that plus 3.
3 more.
Plus
No,
3.
roll
Roll that.
And add 3.
7.
7.
So you heal 7 points.
Nice. You got 7 points.
Oh, good.
And the wounds kind of close up. And you're like,
Thank you.
Ow!
I want to see this.
now mending is so you can fix your armor later.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful butterfly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so
You got a butterfly scar.
now let's go back to the original group
Alright.
sneaking out the back.
Yep. And I'm coming around the edge of this
I come out with a heart
tent,
attack.
trying to see who I see.
Okay,
What do they appear to be to us?
hang on. Look around the front of the tent and you see them moving forward towards the Queen's tent. And you notice that there are soldiers here dotting the night on the ground. The 2 in front of the Queen's tent
Shapeshifters?
are down,
So
as
highly trained.
well as a couple of others that you can see in the night.
Is this little
I need to
person
warn the
All right.
queen. I need to get
Hold
the
on.
queen and put her in my tent.
I'm gonna throw
in our tent.
both of my daggers
Ooh, I can do
at the one closest to the tent.
Okay.
Okay.
Does this feel personal to you?
A little bit. Oh, 20 and 19.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
We beat
Okay.
your plans. Again.
critical hit.
Fusion!
Right at the guy.
So, as your daggers strike, one strikes kind of this side of the chest and goes in. The other one goes through the throat,
Do we have any of them are barely breathing?
and you see the figure stop. You don't hear a sound. You just see the figure stop and kind of fall forward. The daggers disappear and return to your feet.
I don't even get to roll my critical damage. Not anymore.
No, the damage was just yes.
Hey, there we go.
She had all. She was ready.
She was like, it was
So-
like,
Agnes,
You're right behind me.
I am right behind her.
I am now down on my knees. I am out of your way.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the next one I see. The one that's closest to me. Turning, and I'm gonna hit him with a crackling beam of energy.
I'm
Couldn't hit him with the
I'm
Emperor
gonna
Palpatine.
hit the one and make sure he cannot have hits ever again.
Power.
all right. Give me a 20 for targeting.
14.
That hits.
All right, y'all are hot.
And what's the damage?
Oh wait. Target takes
1d10 force damage to the carousel. Do you want one of mine?
What level are you casting at?
I'm a.
It's a cantrip, so...
Wait, hang on, isn't
Oh,
Eldritch
okay, it's a
Blast just
cantrip, never
basically
mind.
lightning?
I was gonna say, you could do it up to a level 5 if you wanted to really make somebody's day.
Wait, fry
Carousel.
someone from the
This,
inside
hold on,
out.
this is the carousel. The 8.
Creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels, 2 beams at 5th, 3 beams at 11th level.
I'm a 10, so I could do 2 beams, couldn't I?
Yep.
Do I need to
So
do
2 10s.
10s?
You think you got enough though?
Where the hell? Okay, here's one carousel.
Never.
You've got me in.
And another carousel.
Let me find you to another. No, that's not.
That'll
it.
work.
What?
That one will work.
This one works?
Yeah, just read the
Okay.
first number off.
Okay. So 2 of these?
Yeah.
3 and a 4.
Okay,
So
7. You, as Agnes kind of leans around Anley
Oh, I'm down. She could just get it over my head.
and thoop, thoop, does her Roman candle.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eldritch Blast, excuse me, that's not Fireball, that's Eldritch Blast.
She
That's her
Palpatine's
Emperor
them.
She
Palpatine.
Emperor Palpatine.
As the light from her Eldritch Blast lights up those of you that are getting ready to rush out the front door can see silhouetted in the light these other people out there.
Oh.
So we have our targets. Let's do this.
So she lit up the sky.
We need to
You-
let the queen know what's going on.
You
I'm
stun.
Pretty sure
she's
she
aware.
understands what's going on now.
You stun one of them.
We want to get that one in so we can have a little powwow.
All right, Nick.
Oh, he's still on. He or she is still on their feet.
So whatever you can, knock one out,
Um,
grab them, bring them in, tie them up.
Reiner.
I'm gonna take my mace and whatever the one I can see, I'm gonna try and hit them dead center of the, in the
Okay,
sternum.
so you're gonna rush out. They're about 20 feet away. So you travel 20 feet out and swing your mace. Give me a 20.
No, this one rolled the highest. Please, please. 18?
Way to go, baby.
I'm sorry.
18?
You hit.
That's my baby.
And what's the damage on your mace?
I don't think it says. It don't say.
It should be at least an 8.
8.
8.
Roll an 8. The diamond.
Do not mess up. Three.
Okay. You swing your mace and you hit the guy. And he stands up and he goes,
Somebody needs to take these. Nope.
and he looks down at you, and he's about this much taller than you.
Oh, it's time to
And
take
he
the
looks
life
down
out.
at you and he goes,
Oh, yeah, somebody. Somebody.
I shouldn't have drank.
"What's your armor class?"
12.
He hits you, causing 6 hit points of damage
So that's 70.
with his weak hand.
Man, I was having a
One
bad
of the
day.
others sees you squatted and Agnes above you and just draws an arrow and shoots in your general direction and misses you severely.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna dodge it anyway.
So now we're
Us.
so Nick, you're rushing out the front door.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, you have 30 feet of movement, which gets you to 1.
Well, I actually have my
You're going left or
tiger
right?
paw too.
Hmm?
I actually have my tiger paw too.
Okay.
So.
40 feet of movement gets you left or right?
Well, 45 technically. So it gives me. I'm going. Which one has the 3? Or is it 4?
4 on the left, 3 on the right.
I'm going left.
Okay.
Wasn't sure if that was you or him.
Alright. You see one of the figures engaged on the right with Reiner. As you move left, one of the figures is kind of stunned, and you see 2 figures standing there.
I'm going to engage the 2 figures.
Okay. They're farther apart than you can engage.
Well.
So you're going to hit one and then move to the other one?
I'm going to hit one and stay engaged with that one, that'll give Tally plenty of time.
Okay.
I'm going to buy Tally time, essentially.
Alright. So go ahead and roll your 20.
Plus anything? 'Cause that was a 13.
That hits. Barely.
But it hit nonetheless.
What are you using? Your sword?
Yeah, pretty much. I only have 1 sword, so yes.
Okay, so roll your damage dice.
Which is my D4, correct? Or is it
No, that's a D8.
D8? So. Your Kermit. 6.
Okay. You slash this guy across the chest, and as you slash, the black clothing that this man is wearing, or excuse me, woman is wearing, slices open, and you see Empire armor beneath it.
Alright, I'm going to slash again.
Okay. D20.
15.
That hits.
Roll my 8.
And down they go.
Way to go.
Y'all are doing good.
Okay,
So how many
then.
did you take? You took 2?
I took 1.
Okay, so he's like 10, 15 feet away from you now. Are you rushing out behind him?
I mean,
Yeah.
I
Okay, so
I got her 6.
you're about 15 feet out the door, and he's about 15 feet out from you. And there's 2 more guys there's 3 to the right. One's engaged with Reiner, and there's one guy that's stunned on the left, and one guy that's standing there with a bow drawn.
Pointed at us.
Right.
And you can cast Firebolt.
Yeah. So I'm gonna firebolt
Okay.
the one who has drawn up. Can I reach him?
Okay, that's over on the right.
No, left. No.
Yeah, you guys came out the right side.
Yeah, so 3 on the right, 4 on the left.
No, 4 on the left, 3 on the right.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
3 on the right,
3 on the
4
right,
on the
4
left.
on the left.
Okay.
So,
So you guys are on the right
One's-
side.
Yeah, one's down
and
on
which
the right,
side are
one's
we on? I'm
bleeding
confused.
on
We're
the
on the
right.
left?
Yeah.
Okay, then just random for a dude on the left. Love you, mean it. Fight your own battle.
We're good.
So
Okay.
yeah, so a
Give
random
me
dude
give
on
me
the
a
left.
targeting 20. Make sure you hit him.
16.
That hit.
That's what's all.
It escaped.
So I'll take it. Now 20 for hit or my
Your
dice.
damage. So what do you
I threw a firebolt and it's
fire bolt?
3d10.
3d10.
Okay. Roll 3d10.
Yeah,
Yes.
3d10.
3d10.
Do you have enough? Do you want another?
5, 6, 5.
16.
Down goes Fraser.
I'm gonna take my dice. You might want to use it again.
Okay,
Hold on.
Bell.
How many are left up front?
Oh, you were healed, so that's going to be your turn this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through the
Okay.
mix. Okay.
Yeah, I was
So-
gonna go out with them and me and
All right.
Ace. Ace
So
and I.
we've got, you hit the one on the left. So that's 2 left there. So those other 2 are going to, one's going to attack Nick. What's your armor class?
16.
And one's going to, did these guys ever get on a special action? Okay, they both miss.
Okay.
There is no way.
Are they firing arrows at me?
Yes.
I see him whizzing by. I'm just staring at him like, come on, you
And
hit at least
on
one.
the right, the 1.5 that is still left, fire an arrow at. Oh, one fires an arrow at you.
Okay, I can see him fire the arrow, right?
Yes.
I take half damage.
Okay.
Or you can die.
So what's your armor class?
16.
The arrow hits you in the abdomen
Okay.
and kind of, and causes.
You gotta give half too.
1 hit point of damage.
So it didn't stick, it just nicked me a little.
Yeah, kind of scratched you. The other one
I can shake it off.
smacks Briner in the head with the butt of his dagger,
Ooh, yes, pommel.
causing 5 hit points
What
of
did I
damage.
do?
He's mine now. He's hitting my
He's
brain.
like, Briner's. Ow!
I'm getting mad. I'm about to try to do a daggum dagger.
Back to you.
And
That one that's hitting Reiner is mine.
I'm fixing to get them all.
2 daggers. They're within 30 feet, right? Alright, I'm gonna run up on this one.
Okay. And he is distracted.
Yeah, I know.
Is it any good, Christopher?
Knock him.
Any good?
Okay, I got a 20 and a 2.
like the original.
Okay, so explain to me how you fillet this guy.
Whoa.
Also, I take him first by
Alright,
his
so
It's not fillet.
he knocks the one arm off balance so I don't get him.
Flay.
But the other one is straight for the neck. You are not hurting my friend anymore.
Like the House of Boulder.
Straight for the damn neck.
It's mine.
Reiner, you're sprayed with this
We're
Royce.
warm,
With
warm
a
blood
passion, he
just
got
sprays across your face.
Royce
And you-
delicious.
totally
you
had
see
we
the,
had coming.
Payback for lightning.
You
It
see
doesn't
the
taste
grin
like that.
of Anley
Ramsay,
looking
yeah,
over
that's
the
right.
soldier of this. I mean, looking over the shoulder of the soldier.
You need
Should I
help.
punch you?
Alright.
What did I call
I'm
him?
busted.
Huh?
What did I call
You
him?
need help.
No, I'm good.
Royce.
But it did
Royce.
taste good.
Who's Royce?
He was hitting my friend.
He was
making
one
fun
of the
you.
ones
Okay,
who got
Agnes,
burned on the
there's-
beach because he didn't kneel to
There's
Daenerys.
one staggering around. You're up.
Can I get my
Your
payback?
turn.
Me.
Please. I want my
Oh,
payback.
okay. I couldn't see who you were looking at, me or her.
I want my payback.
All right. So, nearest closest one to me. I think I'm going to take a
Wanna go
magic
back and-
missile. Because those can do 3 glowing darts. How many people I have around? How many are
There's the archer, there's the one that you stunned.
Well, the ones that are on the right side, there's only half a guy left.
Yeah, that's the one you stunned.
Okay.
And then
Well,
the
then
other
you
ones
can
are in
firebolt
range.
him.
Well, I was gonna say the other ones are in range.
And the other two.
So, okay, let's finish off one and at least try to
I'll get my
stun the
payback.
other 2 with my magic missile since there's 3 of them
Okay.
that shoot out. Alright, so. D20?
Oh, you are right. We do need one alive.
We
Are
do
we
need
good
one
now?
alive.
Are we good now?
Oh yeah, we're good.
9.
We're even now.
Wait, what would
What's
I?
your spell casting bonus?
Flip the page. Would be your charisma, so +3.
So 12.
That hits.
Hallelujah. Did we finish off little half man?
Yeah, he's.
He's
Toast.
Right, so what'd you hit him with?
Magic missile.
Magic missiles. Okay. Lovely.
So down he goes.
Gmod
It's
Borg.
kind of like. This,
Okay. And how about the other two that were within range?
They are
My
on the left side,
This is my favorite.
and they are currently concentrating on Nick and Tally and Belle. You have one thing you can do, anything you can do.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn into a bear and I'm gonna run at one and try and knock him the frick out so we can.
Okay, is that
toss
one
it
your
out.
is that one of your critters?
Yes, it is a brown bear because it's bigger, twice the size of a black bear,
Okay.
and twice the power and weight.
Jeremy can cook.
And
All right. So turning into the bear is your action. And do you want to stay where you're at, or do you want to run over there?
I want to run and
because
jump.
you cannot attack.
I won't
Your
run.
action is turning into the bear.
Okay, I'm gonna turn into the bear and I'm gonna run to scare one so one of them can slap him and knock him out.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Which one is that? 20?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be pretty scared if I saw a bear running at me out of random in battle.
12.
Plus
Which one?
Your
intimidation.
Where's that at?
Alphabetical order.
It's right under.
+1, so 13.
13. He's intimidated. He turns and goes, "Ah!" And he starts backing away,
Hey.
and he's distracted.
Does he back away into me?
No, but he's distracted.
I can
So now
I
to
tackle.
Nick.
I tackle this one.
Yeah.
Drain him.
Okay. Give me a contested strength.
Everybody
check.
cross fingers.
What'd you roll?
Yes, sir.
23.
Well, he rolled a 2, so I think you pretty much got him under control.
Oh yeah.
It's like, hey,
Um,
shut up.
Callie?
So you got him.
I got him restrained.
How many are left on our side? Just
One.
the one?
So go all out.
Melt
Oh.
him.
Oh.
Just melt him.
Fireball time! Firebolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Firebolt.
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 Big ol'
Firebolt.
bear, because I'm done with it.
Firebolt! Firebolt!
Okay,
Dang it.
14.
that hits.
Okay, yeah.
We got him
So
right.
now, now I need you to roll your damage dice.
Oh, the 3d10 again.
Here.
3d10.
Got her.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
You could have rolled the dragon eye.
He's rare.
He's rare.
They said he's ruined.
8 and 7.
Yeah.
We melted him.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's. You hear him scream as he falls and bursts into flames.
Dragon
And
I'm just
Eyes.
panting. Just
Nick is holding on to one. Belle, they're all down except for the one that Nick's holding on to.
I'm standing
So-
over him with Nick, just saying,
So there's nobody for me to attack,
hi.
correct?
I need you all to roll perception check.
What's 20?
Yeah.
Okay, do not fail me. Oh my Lord Heaven, yes. 20.
13.
9.
You are my new favorite dice. Mwah.
Miracle upon miracle. 16.
My perception.
There we go.
What'd you roll?
20.
It's up.
Okay, so as you all have finished this, Nick, you're holding down. You notice that the front of the Queen's tent is open,
Uh-oh.
and silhouetted in the light is an Empire soldier in royal armor with her sword drawn and her blonde hair flowing.
It's her. Ace is still in the tent. Send Ace to attack.
The Queen was right behind you the entire time. And on that, we're going to take a break.
Wait.
No, it's the
It's
queen.
the queen. She was
was
watching
backing
us.
us up.
She was observing her.
All right, so we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
So somebody's with the queen
We'll
trying
see
to...
That was the
y'all
Queen Mother
when we
for a
get
second.
back.
Like, hold on, we're getting ready.
Come over. We need
We're going to do that. Okay, now, we're back. And so, just before the break, our party defending the Queen's tent defeated 7 apparently special operations troops that had been sent for some unknown reason into the Open Empire encampment.
We do have one alive.
One has been detained by Nick, and the rest lie slaughtered among the Open Empire soldiers that they have slaughtered. The Queen, at the end of the battle, the party noticed the Queen standing in the doorway of her tent, armor in place, sword drawn, ready to defend herself. So we're back. We go to the table here. Everybody. Alright, so we got everybody at the table. Let me get to here. So, the
Let's do this.
soldier beneath Nick is unable to escape his grasp.
Can anybody do a mind mail on him?
I'm gonna try and get him.
Hey, this might be a good time for your ray of truth.
Or you could send Belle just to
So,
manhandle
Hanley,
him.
I'm right next to
Hey
him.
Belle, you want
What
to
are you
get this
doing?
guy off my hands, or should I just bring him to
I'm
the tent?
gonna search them for weapons, signs.
Yeah, I want to loot some
you guys are
corpses.
still over on the
No, I ran back around. Remember, I
Okay.
got that one guy up close.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you did.
So no, I'm gonna
Truth?
come over.
Where's that?
I thought you had that zone of truth, or ray of truth, or something.
You do have the zone of truth. I remember it specifically.
Golden lasso.
Whatever. So I'm gonna go over to him,
Lasso
searching for
Celestial.
daggers,
Okay.
any notes, anything I'm supposed to be aware
Okay.
of.
So, this is what you see.
Oh, it's a lady.
Ah,
It's a girl.
Okay.
too bad she's
And
the enemy.
she headbutts Nick, boom, causing
Ow. I'm,
two hit points of damage.
Okay, you are very.
I'm gonna headbutt her back.
hey, Nick, tell her to look up.
Now, I'd recommend you look up and not do that again. Just look.
Hi.
She looks up and she sees Anley
And-
scowling,
And the bear.
True of
and Bear,
What is that?
and Belle, and you feel her kind of relax under your grip.
Yeah, you're rethinking your life choices now, aren't you? Yep. Okay.
But still, freaky.
She looks around, she kind of scowls at you all.
Ooh, scowl back, Belle. Scowl back, Belle.
I said,
Somebody get her.
I'm
One of y'all.
No, I'm
get
giving her
her.
the WTF look. Like,
And she's
you just saw us murk all your people.
not the WTF, the RBF.
No. I'm very confused as to why she's resisting at this point. Like,
She's not really resisting. She's just
Okay.
giving you that.
She's just letting you know she's not happy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Audrey kind of like sass walk in front of her.
Oh, Ace and I are
Her
hanging
eyes
out
get
there as well.
when Audrey comes out. Her eyes get wide.
Ooh.
Things
you're
to
scared of the
come.
dragon,
There are bigger
ain't
versions of this.
She
so
has
I'm just gonna
dragon.
kind of like
I
kneel
know
down
who
in
we
front
can
of her.
feed to the dragon.
I'm gonna search
I
you
like
for
the way
weapons
you
now.
think.
She has
Okay.
dragophobia.
I know, so
Alright.
I do seem
She
to
has-
have gotten
she has
darker.
6 throwing daggers.
What is the
I
fear
saw
of dragons,
those.
Gita?
Oh, I want to keep them.
She
Let's split them
has
up. I'll take one.
she has a short bow,
Don't need that.
a quiver of about 12 arrows.
Can we convert them to bolts?
I don't have any bows or arrows. Maybe
Do you
I
want a bow and arrows?
have a crossbow light.
Yeah.
I would love a bow and arrow.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like gently start tossing her weapons behind me.
No,
what
she's
is
not
the
happy
fear of
about
dragons?
I don't care.
What's the fear of
Pencil?
dragons?
There are no dragons in the Empire.
So she's scared of a pseudo dragon.
Well, she's just
Shocked.
yeah.
I think I need to
And I'm just gonna kind of look at her.
Of 12. Yay.
Queen Mother or one of the sisters?
I'm curious.
Who
about
sent
that.
you?
She doesn't say anything.
Okay, can
Okay.
Can I sit in front of it? Can I
May
sit in front
I?
of it?
Pulls dagger out.
Actually, no. Let's bring her to
Who
the queen.
sent you?
Can I sit in front
Yeah,
of her?
let's
Can I sit
bring
in
her
front
to
of
the
her?
queen's tent.
I want to sit in front of her. I want
just-
to sit in front of her.
Just one
I'm
time.
gonna put her in a headlock and just
Shocking
walk her
glass?
towards the queen.
You might kill
I
her.
mean,
Can I do that?
Okay, I don't want to kill her. We need
Y'all
some
better
answers.
be ready. This might be a ruse.
Hold one of her arms and just one.
Let me sit in front of her.
Yeah.
She yours.
All right.
Frog march.
Bring her in there,
Just like
and I'm gonna stand back by Belle.
it's like that Sam Fisher. Just
You're kicking her to the back of her, kicking her back of her feet, making her walk.
well, I'm more along like that's more
Just
snake.
the liquid
Really.
on me.
I'm solid snake.
Bam,
Just
bam, bam, bam. Walk.
Lick it off.
As she,
holding her by the arm and the throat.
what are we
so
doing?
Oh, he's frog marching her.
I'm frog marching her
Okay.
towards the queen.
Can I sit in front
So
of her? and
I
make
am
her
keeping an
talk?
eye on her other arm just in case she tries to pull anything.
All right.
I'm like right there on top of him.
Me too. And, and Ace.
When
We're
they
all
sit her
right
down,
there.
I'm gonna sit by her and just stare at her and do not take my eyes off of
Right,
her.
so
So she
you-
can
Did you
stare.
watch
are you
the horizon?
back at Runner?
No, I'm still a bear.
Oh,
So she
So
gets more
you've got
intimidated.
Ace, and you've got a brown bear with no clothes on, and
my
you've got-
intimidation. I've got a high intimidation.
The fighter and the cranky bitchy elf.
You got the fighter, the
Yeah, I've got
cranky
a plus
bitchy
8
half elf.
intimidation.
The half elf that looks sweet
Yeah,
as
of
pie,
course.
but is not.
Correct. And
Gotten quite hard
the
lately.
cleric digging through her shit, trying to figure out
Oh, I got my stuff.
what to do at this
Every
point.
which way but this.
And Audrey.
And Audrey, sweet little Audrey, acting tough.
Your Majesty, we caught one of them for you. It looks like they killed quite a few of our men.
I see that.
I'm gonna knee her in the back of the knee and bring her down. Like I'm just gonna dead leg her.
Bind her hands. Would one of you find Captain Johns?
Who?
Peace. I'm quite quick.
Okay. I was
I'm
say
gonna go
I'm on
find
it.
Johns.
Well, you know where his tent is.
I'm gonna go get him.
And you guys didn't make a whole lot of noise with this. Because they weren't making noise. And you guys were just throwing lightning and fire and shit.
And then owl.
Stealth. Got a little. Well,
I got a
The
rock
lightning
on my
made a
head.
little bit
I
of
need an
noise,
ice
and the
pack.
screaming made a little bit
Little
of
cracking.
noise.
What screaming?
True,
When
we
they-
did.
when they were
Burned to death.
burnt.
Nick, I look at you and I do this.
So
and I
the
go like
next,
a bump on the head.
Anley leaves. And so
You have to mend your head.
you, who ties her hands?
I tied her up.
He's tied her up.
Give me a performance check.
Plus 16.
Okay. Alright. So she's on her knees in front of the queen. The queen still has her sword drawn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
I sit in front of
I'm
her.
gonna walk
with a
over
bear
to her
smile.
and jerk her head back so she's face to face with me and get close to her and tell her,
Well,
you better
I'm still behind her. I can do it
spill.
for you.
Or we're gonna let somebody.
And then I'll lean her forward so just so she touches the queen.
Nick. Nick. Think about it.
Feed her
She
to
just-
I'm
Granjin.
going to
Belle,
her up
get her off.
because I can.
Get her off, Belle.
It's okay. Wait.
Dragon food.
Yes.
We've got to find out the
You
info.
see her, her feet are dangling in the air.
I'm gonna try and talk her down. Like,
Put her in
And
the
I got a
gonna
plus
say, I
8
thought you did.
intimidation.
Nick,
I'll
put
take
her
it
in
for
front of
her.
me.
Yeah, she's pretty much
Smile.
intimidating.
So,
You maybe switched it out.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna sit in front of
let
her and
me
smile.
let me see. Yeah, she's intimidating. Anyway,
she's scared.
do you know I have on that ability checks I've not rolled above a 5 this entire game.
What?
Not once.
you want to borrow one of my
That is
dice?
serendipitous for us.
That's good for
So
us.
anyway,
Good for
Her
us.
dice misbehave. That's better for us.
Still, I
anyway,
want.
Anyway, I come back with the captain.
not quite yet.
Okay.
The queen walks to the front of her tent. She looks out. She turns and scowls at the girl.
So she knows her.
She walks over to her and she raises her sword to her throat.
I'm the one holding her though.
Who sent you? Which one of my baby sisters?
Answer honestly and forthrightly, please, for your own sake.
I sit in front of her with
She
a
says-
bitter smile.
I'll tell you what. You tell me who sent you, and I'll send you back to them with a message.
But not Mrs.
Girl takes a minute and she goes, it was our new queen, your mother.
Of
You
course.
feed her to the dragon.
I have an idea.
So the queen,
of how to send a
the
good
queen
message.
drops her head and she turns and looks out the flap one more time. And she says, and here's the message from our mother. And just like that, you see her sword arc through the air,
Nearly hitting me.
and she takes the girl's head off.
Ooh!
And sends that
Game
to
of
her
Thrones, Game of
mother.
Thrones. Woo, woo,
I
woo.
have an idea on how to send a good message.
Can we send
Captain
it to her mother?
John, you now return with Captain Johns, and she
There's a
says,
beheaded body.
she says, Captain Johns, would you send this to my mother?
I have an idea.
And he says, yes, my queen.
Captain Johns, may I help you in posing this body?
Yeah.
Oh, we will load it onto a siege engine and send it forward.
What's a siege engine?
Perfect.
What's a siege engine?
Like a
Catapult.
catapult.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes.
Can we dismember the other bodies and do the same? Because that would be
No, let them.
insane.
Let those
All
dragons
right.
have it.
We will,
They
All
want-
the heads, please.
Dragons are hungry.
Let's do that.
we will,
Yeah, we should feed the dragon.
Yeah.
Hey,
the
save the
blacks
bodies.
will,
Concise
the
message.
blacks
To the
will
black-
enjoy this
The
repast.
black ones, yes, let's send them to the black ones. Our
We'll
little
send their
peace
heads.
offering.
Let me bring it to the black
Look,
ones.
look, hear me out. Save the
I'll
heads
take
and
care
the
of
The
her.
bodies.
queen,
Let
the
me come
queen raises her hand.
Oh.
She goes, you see her close her eyes, tilt her head, and nod. She says, Orand and Anya will be here momentarily.
Oh, she
There
can
you go.
telepathically
Feed the
talk to them.
dragons.
Great respect. Great respect.
How does
to the
how
black
does this
ones.
queen got all this ability?
Because she's a badass and we love her.
And how did she get it?
She's a
How did we get ours?
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
I think it's that one.
And if you guys
We've
are
already
looking for
vetted
somebody
her.
as a sponsor,
Maybelline.
Hey, Maybelline, sponsor us.
all right. So, within about 15 minutes, you hear the flapping of wings, and in the night, I mean, it's hard to see a black dragon in the night sky.
Night Fairy.
You feel them land as much as you hear them.
Hey,
That would
crap.
make sense.
Is
How
that
the
like
earth
a little
moves.
snack for them, or is that not enough?
I saw you on my fur pants.
So the queen walks out, and for those of you that she opens her communication, for those of you that can listen, and she the spell slingers, and she says, Oren, Anya, I have a treat for you, and they're dressed in your colors. Please enjoy. And Captain Johns and several of the soldiers had stacked all the bodies up like
I
cordwood.
assisted.
And
Because why not?
they are now way the back.
Let the dragons have at it.
And you hear this, oh, Queen, you know we prefer our food to be breathing.
Well, we just thought it'd be nice.
And she says, I realize that, but this is the best I can do right now. Tomorrow, breathing. Tonight, a lifestyle. Very well. We shall dispose of these wretched things for you. And you see both the black dragons just, they're like deer dogs cut out on a gut pile. Just, they go to snatching and throwing them up in the air and
Gross.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah, you don't see
I
that.
am
I'm
intrigued.
just in awe.
I'm
and
intrigued.
of the last one, they do the Lady and the Tramp thing.
Aww.
And then
On an entrail.
rip it in half, rip the body in half, and you see the intestines fall out. And
Oh, and then gobble, 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 kiss, kiss. Mwah. Oh, true love. True love. They can hear us,
And-
can't they? Yay.
That's cool.
you see the female take flight, and she stays real low. She's not getting real high in the sky. She stays real low, and you see the male turn, and you hear the male say, "My queen." And you see him kind of dip his head, and he takes flight.
He's royal.
Oh, he's loyal to the queen.
Yeah.
That for that we should be very grateful.
He has some royal
I'm
etiquette.
gonna go throw up somewhere.
Oh,
now.
miscreants.
I'll go with
That was
make
so.
sure-
Did you see how close we were to the black dragon?
I know.
That was cool.
That was gross.
I'm comforting Anley at this point.
Hey,
Like,
Fantastic.
I'm a vegetarian.
Weak stomach veggie eater. You weak stomach veggie eater.
Oh gosh, that's
Like
horrible.
Merlin at the end of Kingsman. It's one of my favorite lines in the movie.
Which one?
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What the end of the first King?
So,
from the,
okay.
Majesty?
Yucky. No, I'm out.
The queen says,
He's so spectacular.
Bring the dirt, cover it up. Let's move on.
why don't we turn in for the
Sounds
Okay.
fab.
Yes. We can all use a rest.
And Captain John says, "My queen, I think it would be best if you join your entourage in their little tent."
Dad, spear up.
I think I broke it.
So
What? What?
Captain Johns asked you to,
What?
if you would, just kind of set it up somewhere off to the side of the queen's tent. Just set up the little pup tent between two other tents,
Yeah, cool. Okay, cool.
and
And they're laughing because it's only about like this
they
big.
post guards on the big queen's tent, and you see some people inside moving around, and what do you do?
I kind of get the little queenie. Well, say, come on here. Go in there.
She's scarier than all of us. Oh my gosh, no. Just, Your Majesty.
Just open
Just
the
me,
gate.
please,
Come
just-
in. Excuse me. Come in this way. You can have
Go ahead and take my room.
Need a bologna
I'll
sandwich?
No,
sit
you and Anley share a room. She can have
We
my
have
room.
a bonus room.
Since
we do.
I
We
We
have.
have a
bonus room.
bonus room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was
there's
gonna
8
say.
rooms,
Just take
and
the extra room.
And this is one of the room. One of the rooms we got is fit. For
Actually, no,
queen,
that means
so-
we have 2 bonus rooms.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
well, they belong to Scoron and
Oh.
Moonstone.
Moonstone.
Do
But
not
they're
enter.
not with us.
Right.
So
They
it'll be
still
fine.
get their own room.
That's fine.
Well, we can set her. How about if we set up the queen in Moonstone's room because it is quite opulent and beautiful.
It is.
Okay.
But like at
So-
She can. Your Majesty, are you hungry? Would you like anything?
I think after the
You want a
earlier
bath?
display, I will.
Do you need a bath?
Fast
go.
until tomorrow.
Meanwhile, I'm just like munching on like a chicken leg, just like, huh?
You want?
we
you
still
need
have
a
some
bath?
wine. Do you need a
Well,
glass
I
of wine? I
rip
need
a
a
whole
glass
leg
of
off
wine.
the
Oh, you want
mutton.
some meat?
I should probably use some wine myself.
Fresh intestines?
So you
I
want some
will.
more too?
Okay, I'm gonna go pour wine
So-
for.
In a
Each
beautiful.
of you take a flagon of wine.
No, it's in a beautiful tapered glass.
To the queen.
No,
Yes.
we're not that
I
fancy.
can
Royalty.
shovel out the intestines from outside and grill them.
I got
Just
a-
looking up your skirt.
I got a bottle.
I got like a tiny
And
little mug.
she drinks the wine and she stares off into the distance a bit, and he goes, "Well, it's quite obvious that one of us will have to die. Either my mother or I."
If you die, your mother dies.
One must die so the other survives.
I think I'll turn in for the evening.
If you need
Thank you for
anything,
your hospitality.
if you need anything, we're just down the hall.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
So she goes into Moonstone's room and
She better not sacrifice herself for her mother.
She wouldn't.
I would hope not.
She better not, because that would break the promise to Gronjan.
Y'all want some
I'm
elven
not getting
gizzards?
eaten by a dragon.
all right. So
And
what are you
Gronjan will
guys
eat her
doing?
mom anyway.
Eat my elven gizzards.
Well, what is our next mode of travel? Where are we going?
Right here.
This is it.
So where are we going to be?
Is this where the
We
battle
need
is
to
going
do
to
some
take place?
reconnaissance.
Looks
We
as
need
if.
to,
Ellie,
Okay,
you
so
want some elven
we need to
gizzards?
get somewhere and do some checking out stuff.
I'm going to drown you.
You know what gizzards are?
I'm
we
gonna
need to
drown
rest
you.
and we need to eat and we need to
Awesome.
also have a
You're
plan
elven
for
gizzards.
what
okay?
we're going to do
It's
the
free.
next day.
You're a
It's cannibal.
druid.
It's cannibalism.
I'm a bear right now, so
I'm gonna go take a bath. I feel gross.
I got water and we got towels too.
I know. I feel gross. I'm gonna go take
All
a
right.
bath.
So you guys are making ready
Sleeping
for.
and
Yep.
getting
Sleeping.
ready for the night.
Okay.
Question.
Night passes without
Force
incident.
take to go in or just wait?
Why not?
it's whatever.
You awaken the following morning, and you find the queen in front of the fireplace, just rocking back and forth.
Maybe we need to ask her in a thing is what
As she sees each of you get up, she says, "Good, good. Let's get this day underway."
Let's do it.
My lady, did you sleep at all?
I got what rest I needed.
Are you prepared for what you have to do today?
I believe so.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it for you if you do not want to.
And you see the steeled look in her face. You know, up until this point, she was, we're going to, make this a big open empire, but now you see that I think she comprehends
The gravity of the situation.
what it's going to be required
sacrifice the one,
to open the empire.
sacrifice the many for the one.
This is war. You gotta understand.
So,
War at its finest.
as you make ready for the day and accompany the queen onto the viewing grounds, you see charges from the left, charges from the right, siege engines throwing flaming ammunition, and then you see Gronjan dive out of the sun along the lines on the far side of the river. You see the destruction he brings. Just row after row of soldiers fall from his ice breath weapon.
Nice.
But you also see several arrows in Gronjan's side and wings. But he seems to
Be unfazed.
turn almost like a crop duster and come right back again.
Doesn't he need me to heal him?
Far off in the distance, you can see the blacks. Just kind of one after the other.
Meow.
Just doing a figure eight.
I say it for everyone.
Ask it for everyone. Get all you can eat.
And this is how it continues. As the army pushes forward. across the Alswill River. Northward to Coria. At this point, the Queen's forces on their heels. On to Portus, where the capital is recaptured by
So they're retreating and we're following?
By the Queen's forces.
Maybe they're retreating too fast, too quickly.
On the upwards to up the King's Road. The northern forces moved southward on the west side of the mountains, down towards Kala and the Winter Ruins. And eventually you catch the Queen's mother on the shores of Holgata. Her army decimated 6 months after the beginning of these actions. The Queen Mother has retreated to the sunken keep on the shores at Holgata. And so let's put that on the table.
Big shift.
Big one.
Big man.
Oh my lord. Heavens to Betsy.
Okay, so let me get this overhead shot.
What failed?
All the dice.
All
I
of
got
my
it.
stuff.
I got it.
Every single one of them.
That didn't count. It was accident. That didn't count.
Okay, so we're gathering up dice here. So allow me to populate the sunken keep.
Did you say allow me to populate the...
Yeah, because
God.
Oh no, there's one over here. Got it.
Yeah, keep it.
Goodness.
I got it. Try.
Is that it?
come here,
Not
Winnie.
that one.
Oh my dear. Jesus, that hurts.
We're gonna need to move
Oh my gosh.
Wow, Jen.
That was classic. Bless your heart.
No, bless her heart.
Oh
I'll
my
count them.
gravy.
Get them right
Don't
here.
do it again.
Reiner's turn. You flip.
Ah. So let me make sure we've got all this in picture.
That just sounds nice.
Let me adjust our overhead shot here.
Missing one.
Stay out of my cup.
Okay, so y'all see all the black dots?
Okay, there we
What it
go.
looks like to us on the screen. That is all the bad dice.
So we're
Thank you. So sorry.
how's that look?
Alrighty, thank you.
Okay,
Alrighty.
Aggravating as all hell.
all right.
17, not including Queen Mother.
The Queen Mother is her forces decimated.
So missing a green
Minifigs?
Somewhere along the way.
and a white.
No, let's do big things.
The Queen's 3 younger sisters were killed. And the youngest is at the capital of Holgata and has been detained by Open Empire forces. The
Oh wow.
the Queen's father, whereabouts is unknown. And now the royal party consists of the Queen, Laura Entwines, her older sister, Carolyn, the Warden of Rivervale, Edigans Tristan, the Warden and Lady of Sotwin, Onley's aunt, and you now stand outside with the Queen.
Did you find them?
Oh, I found one green one. We're missing this excited white dice.
It'll be okay.
If everybody could check their feet.
So we're going to stop for just a second
Sorry.
and check our feet.
When he was under the table.
It wouldn't have fallen in the crack, would it? Look,
No, I checked
look
the
underneath you.
I checked the grade, it's fine.
Okay, it's not in the grate.
Look over there by that. That.
He found it. Oh.
Alright, we found the dice.
Hallelujah. All right.
There's
All right.
little dogs running around.
Yeah, we don't want those on the ground. Thank you for your patience, everyone.
So we, you now
So where are
stand
we? Back out here?
back out front here on the roadway with the Queen and the wardens and ladies of Rivervale and Sotwin.
Stink breath.
And the Queen behind the Queen, you see the female Anya Black Dragon. Orand was downed and had to return home to heal. Granjan was killed
What?
Oh, I can bring him back. I can bring
in
him
the battle to recapture Portus.
I can bring him back.
You did not.
During
What?
once I saw him
Dragons
falling,
are
I just
different than
paid
humans.
my respects to him my own way.
So Anya stands proudly behind the Queen.
Good girl.
And you hear the Queen at the top of her voice. Mother, let us end this. No response.
Bloodshed.
Where's my kid?
It's okay.
And here is the Queen.
In front of us.
Where do you want her to be?
Dead in front of
Right,
us.
need to be
right dead in front of the gate.
That's as close as I can
Who's that one? Oh, that's her kid. Okay.
While she's up there talking, I'm going to pray the same thing I have prayed every day. I'll give you any soul on that side of the battlefield to keep the Queen safe.
The
Sa-
Queen's just standing there, and there's purist soldiers on the battlements above her. Mother, it is over. Let us end this. And all the soldiers on top of the battlements are kind of looking at each other like we're foolhardy, because there's 1,000 soldiers outside this keep.
Does anybody throw their arms down?
No.
Okay.
Well, they can't until the queen.
Gives him the order.
Yeah.
Do y'all have a bathroom anywhere?
So the Queen Mother comes out and walks towards the gate.
Go ahead, you're closer.
Hello.
And you see her, the warden of Venterfall. Well, let me transition so everybody can see. This is the warden of Venterfall.
It's basically the picture of Sif from God of War Ragnarok.
That's the Queen Mother.
Yeah, I know, but basically.
The mother
Just
of the Queen.
Queen Mother, yeah, I know. Mother.
As she approaches, you can still see the pride in her walk.
Shushity cat.
The Queen looks at her mother and says, "Mother, we must end this now. Your forces are defeated. We must return this empire
You're welcome.
to what is right." The mother says, "You are she ungrateful brat."
Why'd she get a voice like that?
She's from Scratch.
Oh,
I
good.
should never have pushed you out between my thighs.
Oh, it's not like Donkey Kong. We just don't.
While us over here trying not to die laughing.
I'm kind of gonna walk behind the Queen and just.
We
I'm
all
back
need
in
to be
Tally up
behind the
here.
Queen.
Behind the shoot, we need to
I'm
be
back
in
to
front
Tally
of
up here.
Look at you, rubbing elbows and giving privilege to these things.
Oh, who you talking
Would
about?
you
Mind
notice
your
me as a
tone,
human?
woman.
She looking at us?
you're
'Cause
just as bad as she is.
I know.
Queen raises her hand. Mother, it is over. The Queen, or the mother, says, "It will never be over. As long as I'm alive."
We can change that.
And the Queen
Deal.
says,
This is a problem which we can bring to the expedition.
"Very well, Mother."
I can call lightning
So
if you
be
don't
it.
get away far enough.
Here we go. He's got the bow and
She
arrow.
turns and
I
looks
got
at you.
bow and
Would
arrow.
she goes, "Would you accompany me?"
Sparkles.
Of course.
Anyway,
And she walks through the gate.
We do
As
the
she
Dark
walks through the
Souls.
gate, she draws her sword.
the Queen, the real
The
Queen.
mother backs up. She draws her sword. Oh, snapped it off.
Yeah.
If you guys want to go through the gate.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
moving through the gate.
I'll protect her, all of us.
I'm right behind the Queen.
That's yours.
Ready to back her up if needed.
Okay.
Where's Ace? Put him up here.
Well, I got knocked out from
Okay, you're
somebody.
gonna need to give her a little space.
Because she might
Anne, are
swing.
you going with us? Or?
Okay.
yeah.
We're all.
Thank
Let me,
you.
let me
right
squeeze.
behind
Let
her.
me squeeze right here real quick. Don't knock me out with your big shield. I gave you those powers. I can take them away.
You see the Queen Mother draw her sword,
I don't see him where I am.
Can y'all back up?
and the Queen rushes forward. And before Verna can raise her sword up, you see the Queen slide by her and catch her with kind of a backhand across her chest,
It's ineffective.
Atta girl.
How do you feel about killing your own mother, man? I mean,
causing
Cute.
8 hit points of damage.
Nice.
You hear a hiss from the mother, who then turns and swings at the Queen, missing.
Haha, y'all get. You're a little rusty.
The queen slides to a stop as the queen mother rushes forward and I should have been using these dice.
Oh no.
Ducks the sword under her arm as her mother runs forward onto it.
Oh.
Causing 2 hit points of damage.
That's only 2.
The queen spins as her mother misses a wild swipe. She goes, "Mother, enough. I don't want to kill you."
Sorry, I don't feel the same way.
As she says that, she rushes forward, swings, and drives her sword into her mother's sword arm. The elder Tenarian drops her sword. You hear rustling from above you.
Anya. Hello, Anya.
No, from the battlements.
Yeah, I'm looking up there and just seeing the people. Just like,
Come on, come on. Come on, I may be short.
You see them, they're looking a little nervous. They're not, you don't see any weapons drawn, but their fate is tied to this.
If you're trained by the
Alright.
Queen Mother, you should fight to the death.
The queen's mother rushes forward and drives a dagger into the ribs of the queen, causing 8 hit points of damage.
She's not as good as you.
I can mend her right now.
The queen gasps and counters with her own dagger, causing 4 hit points of damage. And back and forth this continues, the queen, until the queen's mother rushes forward. The queen drops to one knee and thrusts her sword upward.
Oh, wow.
You watch
it
as the
is.
sword protrudes from Laura Tenarian's back.
So yeah.
You see Werner reach out and grab the queen by the hair. And as she gasps her last breath, blood spatters the queen. And she falls to the ground.
Surrender.
About her father and remaining siblings.
They're
What?
all dead except for the littlest.
Oh,
The queen
you don't know what
stands.
that is.
The queen stands up and lets go of her sword, leaving it in her mother's body. She turns behind her, seeing you, and you see this just crazed look on her face. See her eyes close and open, the calm come over her. She looks up at the men on the battlement and women up on the battlement. Says, you all come down and rejoin the open empire. And they all kind of look at each other and kind of file off the battlement and onto a space in front of the queen in sort of a formation, and all take a knee, laying their weapons on the ground before them.
Dang
Smart
it.
move.
Dang it.
At least you're not going to have to kill a bunch of people.
She turns and says, General Johns, take these people to their new assignments. And formerly Captain Johns.
Yeah, I was about to say General.
General Johns.
Hey, all right.
Did he get a battlefield promotion?
Must
That's pretty
have.
cool.
He needed to.
Calls some other people and says, get them out of here. The Queen turns to you all. Says, my dear companions, I'm not sure why you came to our land. Whether it was truly diplomacy, advantage, what you were seeking. Whatever the reason, I'm glad you were here. The hardest part of our job is done now. And although I know that I would have you stay, Adlin, now king of the Anarcad, has communicated he has things to show you west of the borders.
Yay.
New area unlocked.
West of the borders of.
Clanel. Know this, that from this day forward, you seven may always find home and shelter here in the open empire of Clanel.
I'll take you up on that.
And I hope to see you, although I wish you to stay, I hope to see you soon, if you choose to leave.
We must be venturing west. Oh, yes.
For now, we venture west.
And in the following days of the mother's surrender, you find out that the father had returned to the mountains in Winterfell, the Queen's father, and the gentleman of Winterfell, with the youngest daughter. He fled with his youngest daughter to the mountains so that he would not have to face his daughter, the Queen, and his daughter, the Lady of Rivervale. They are reunited with the Queen, his father and the youngest daughter. It is a tense reunification.
I mean, I was supposed to.
Adlin shows up and offers you at least a cursory tour of the Anarcad lands and what lies beyond. Which now includes the winter ruins and all lands west of the mountains.
Okay.
The Queen eventually returns to Portus. Things eventually return to normal. And some 4 months after the surrender of her mother, you find yourselves
Surrender.
The forces. She did. She killed her, but the forces all surrendered.
surrender of the purest, excuse me. You find yourselves trekking westward from, hang on, from Portus through the winter ruins and into the Anarched lands.
Did I get to see Kira again before we left?
You did.
Thank
Through the winter
Do we
ruins
need
and what?
to
No, it's
have that
fine.
exchange?
No, I'm just
So,
happy to see her.
Is there, and I know this is unusual, is there a way that I can go see Gronjan's widow?
You can. On your journey west, it will take you to within.
Well, before we left, did we at least give the
Spitting
mother a
distance.
proper burial?
Mm.
And he honored
And
his
not our
sword?
pastor,
I don't
not our
know.
bullshit.
No, I'm
They ate
definitely
her.
going with Tally.
So yeah, I
Sure.
would like to stop and pay my respects
Okay.
to the widow.
Yeah, I'm going too. I had big love for Granja.
All right. So, you remember where the lair is? Let me make sure I get all these names right now.
So we're splitting up, or we're all going?
I think we only get
I mean, we can all go.
I think
we'll
we all
just
should
stand,
go.
a couple stand, we'll wind up.
Gatsby's
We'll
just
stand-
like, we're gonna stand. We got your
We'll
back.
stand back.
We'll
while
stand
you
back
do
while y'all
that.
do your thing.
But yeah, I'm going with you.
Yeah, me
We'll-
too.
Got my little buddy, and of course Audrey.
So we'll go and stand in the background. We don't need to split up.
No, definitely don't.
Not going to visit him. Yeah, no. Not while we're going to visit an ice dragon.
Okay. Let's see. I know I got it in my notes here somewhere.
I have a bad feeling
I
that
don't
something's
think you
going
ever
to
gave
go
her
wrong
a
very
name.
quick, very fast.
Did
and
I
also
just
have
call
a
her
feeling that
mate?
people
Yeah,
lost
Yeah,
their
we
she-
never gave her a name.
Yeah, it was Gronjan's mate. She
Okay.
never had a name.
Uschenberg.
Okay.
Also-
She's got a name now.
Also,
Petra.
Rachel, you gotta switch the cameras.
Okay. Oh, ain't that something? We forgot to switch the cameras back to the table. So all that exposition and lore dump was over the battlefield. All right. So now
Well, you over
you
here
make
have
your
to
way
face off
up
with
into
this
the up into the
one. Have to
falling
face off
mountains
with that one.
on the western side to Gronjan's lair. It's quite the trip, but now it's as you approach, you see two white wormlings circling lazily in the sky.
Oh, Gronjan babies.
So I'm gonna let Audrey kind of trot just a few paces ahead of me. Just a few, not too far.
And at the mouth of the lair, you see Gronjan's men.
I'm with them, by the way. Did I specify that I was going with Tally?
We're just
We're all
standing
there.
back.
You're all
We're all
there.
there. We just you going in some.
Okay. So, are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
So the minute we see her, let's take a
Deepest
knee.
of bows.
You know, we'll take a knee, bow, just to let her know that we're not there for aggression, because we know that she's.
We're not done.
Because
No one was put
you-
the auto access.
Us.
were you there?
I did not see him fall, but we did care for his corpse.
No
He
freedom or membership in any empire is worth as much.
It is not. And my deepest, sincerest sympathies and condolences. But it was an honorable death.
He fought for the human queen.
And also for your
He
safety.
fought for his kith and kin. He fought that you would have better freedoms.
Well, my younglings will find great comfort as they miss their father. that he fought for.
But they are part of their father. In them lives Gronjan.
This empire, like all empires, the human spirit, is doomed to fail.
Perhaps, but it's their mistakes to make.
And it cost my mate, the last one.
But he's not the last, my lady. You have these two wonderful wormlings.
But who will be their mates?
You can make new
And then I just
dragons.
kind of speak up. There are white dragons across the sea.
You hear a pause. Such a distance.
Maybe we can go find her.
My young maybe we're able to make that trip.
Well, how about the black dragon? Can he's free? He's got a sister. I mean,
When they're older. When they're
When
ready.
they're ready.
When they're stronger.
I'm sure they can make it. I mean,
If they grow
Look
half
at
the
us.
size of Gronjan.
look at us. We made it.
We were also
I'm sure y'all are stronger
But-
than us.
We will hunt until it is our time to move along. Please don't seek us out.
We shall not. This will be our last meeting.
Thank you for bringing word of my life. You should go now.
Hail and farewell.
Yes, we will.
And with that, we're going to take a break.
Such a heartfelt moment.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
with a dragon.
Good
look
job.
at this food a little closer.
All right, sorry guys, we ran the clock out. We were talking about future days we're going to play, and we just didn't pay any attention to the timer. Our bad.
Yeah, I'll lay down.
Oopsie. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, not sorry.
So it is 7:38 where we're at, and we play until 8 o'clock, and people have things to do. So after the period of time that we've played tonight, we are going to level up.
Woot. Yes.
So that's going to be the last few minutes of our session, is leveling up here.
And we need you to like and subscribe, bippity boppity boo, and I'm making 100 view challenge to each and every one of you.
All right, so like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Is anyone taking a level in Barbarian?
Sure.
Bell.
Belly bell.
Barbarian, you mean?
You can take a level in whatever you want.
Oh,
I'm taking the level in fighter.
You take a level in Barbarian?
yes.
Okay. So I need you to roll a d12.
Oh, okay.
You have a minimum 7 hit points, plus your Constitution modifier.
Sorry, I thought we would be doing that.
That sounds good.
D12, which would be
It's like a soccer ball. Like this.
this one.
You sure?
No, that's a 20.
Yeah, I'm reading my thing.
Looks like this.
I'm gonna need my
Thank you. Okay,
I'm
roll
gonna need my
this.
pencil before you.
Thank you.
Another feature.
2.
Okay, what is your Constitution modifier? Look in the big numbers on the left there.
Constitution modifier 3. 16 plus 3.
Plus 3. So you up your hit points by 10.
Oh, nice.
Holy crow.
What's my constitution?
If she'd rolled a 12, it'd have been 15.
Yeah, that.
So you got 117 hit points?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay, so is anybody taking a level in Bard? Anyone?
What's
Bueller?
a bard?
Beulah?
Do I change the number?
Okay, no bud.
Musician. Get rid of the bard.
Oh,
Anybody taking a level in Cleric? Alright. Gatsby, we need you to roll a D8, the diamond. Chris,
This
we gotta
one?
turn that off.
this one?
Yeah.
We can't have that on the feed. That's copyright.
It is.
4.
Alright, you are a minimum of 5 plus your constitution modifier.
I have 13 plus 1.
So you
6.
get 6 hit points. Add them to the top.
So instead of 96, you have 102 now.
Okay.
Put it in that little top skinny part.
Where?
Pushy key.
See this line?
Alright, anybody taking a level in Druid?
Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll a D8.
Do I
The
get
diamond?
to move up to 13th level?
Yep, you're up to 13
Well,
level.
And I get to new stuff, but some I'm going to keep.
So Reiner is taking...
7.
I'm sorry?
7.
Okay, so that is 7. What's your
What's your
Your-
modifier?
constitution modifier?
Plus 7.
Plus what?
7.
No.
I think that's a 1,
The
dear.
big numbers.
12. Wait,
1.
yeah,
It's a 1. That's a 1. That's not a 7.
it looked like a 7.
It does
okay.
look like a 7, but
So you
it's
rolled a
There's
7
the one
plus
there.
1
There's
is
the one right
8.
there.
So add 8 to your hit points. And you are now a level 11.
Well, Christopher.
I'm gonna become powerful than all you.
Okay, anybody taking a level in Fighter?
Yeah.
Alright,
fighter.
Nick. You need to roll a D10
Plus what? My constitution?
plus your constitution.
9 plus 3.
9 plus 3 is 12 added to your hit points.
Alright.
And you are
90
now
hit points.
a level 11.
The only one that rolled worth a flip was my 8.
Alright, anybody taking a level in Monk?
Who's a monk?
Can freaking monk do in a game like
Paladin.
that? Paladin.
Ranger. Rogue.
Yummy.
Okay, D8. Anley is taking a level in
I got it.
Rogue.
7.
That is 7 plus your constitution modifier.
Plus 2.
That's 9 to your hit points.
Alright, hold on. Before you do anything, that's 103.
Makes you level 12 altogether.
Well, level 8 right now, but instead of taking the ability score improvement, I'm gonna take a feat.
Oh my god.
Okay,
I'm gonna take magic initiate.
I'll allow it.
I'm gonna take magic initiate
Okay.
and take warlock.
Does my armor class move up?
I get 2 cantrips and 1
I'm
first
gonna
level
need to
spell.
upgrade my armor here in a minute.
I don't get
Wait.
anything else, so
Okay.
okay.
I need plate armor.
Alright, so I'm gonna write those in.
Alright. Anybody got to take a level in sorcerer?
Yes, when it's rugged looking.
Alright. Agnes, I need you
Send your
to
pen.
roll a D6.
Yeah. Cube. I'm gonna take that.
Cuboid.
6.
You okay, baby?
6 plus your
You feel bad?
constitution modifier.
1.
So you have 7 to your hit points.
Okay. And then what, you're getting to level 11 now?
I'll drop them off.
Thank you.
I'll drop
I've
them
already
off.
moved it. I've already changed it.
Greatly appreciate that.
That makes 64. Okay.
And just let me know about the other.
Now, as a level 11, you get a extra 6 level spell slot.
Get off. 6th
Queen
level.
profile,
Yep.
man. Bam, bam, bam.
Sally, you've been trading me just a little in warlockery.
Alright, anybody taking a level in Warlock?
The warlock.
Okay,
I get
Tally
one
is taking a
6.
level in
I get
Warlock.
one.
We need
No, I
a
gotta find
D8.
one.
The D8.
Diamond.
The diamond.
Right.
Huh?
I can look for those later.
Yeah, I mean, you can look at them in just a second. I just need my pencil out. Oh, yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
You need a pencil? I got 2.
Yes, please.
4.
Okay, we're going to have a minimum of 5 plus your Constitution modifier, which is
11 plus 1.
so 5 plus 1 is 6. So add 6 to your hit points.
Oh, good. 91.
This is staying here, by the way.
Is that everybody?
Okay, I'm gonna make him one. I'll make it. I've got it.
Did you get Christopher?
Yep.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay,
he's a
so that
druid.
is everybody.
Wouldn't look good on him, I think. So
Um,
some more hematite.
And it's going to be just a minute before we get back to the table again and play. Schedules being what they are. We all work real jobs. YouTube is not our real job.
No.
But like and subscribe, and it can be
Maybe one day.
100 views. Come on,
so,
people.
And get more content like this.
So
Yes.
Travis Willingham, remember us.
Who's that?
He's the cute, like the teddy bear looking one on the end.
Of where?
Critical Role.
Oh. Okay.
I don't like that
He's
one.
the CEO of Critical Role.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I
Well,
would
yeah.
like to be the commercial person.
All we need is one mention from Travis Willingham, and we could maybe make a living at
And I'm
this.
gonna have somebody to sponsor us next time now.
All right,
And then
so
we'd be competition, wouldn't we?
I like the way we play.
guys, did everybody have an enjoyable time tonight?
Yes.
did.
Wait a minute. When are we playing again?
You finished the Civil War.
Beginning of, or no, mid-May.
Is
10.
anybody? Is that what we want to do? The
You,
potato thing since Becca's here, or
You defeated the Queen's mother.
Mm-hmm.
You opened up the Empire.
a chili
You
boat
now
is so good too,
you
but I can't-
you couldn't do that without some losses. You lost Granjan.
Sad.
very sad. Sad panda.
You visited Granjan's mate and his younglings,
Brought closure.
his wormlings.
We saw Kira.
Yeah, you saw Annie, saw his aunt, the Lady of Sotland. And now our party is on their way to see what lies west of the western borders of
West
Cranel.
we go.
With Adeline.
Have
With
we?
Adeline, who is now the king of the Anarchid, which means that they lost veteran.
I hate that for him.
So we'll see you next time. We hope that you enjoyed watching us play. And until next time, take care of one another. We love y'all.
Like and subscribe.
Bye.
I have to say like and subscribe so we can get 100 people and just